From Thunder Studios in Lenexa, Kansas, this is the Weekly Storm.
Hello and welcome to the Weekly Storm. I'm Matthew Newkirk.
And I'm Macy Steinlage. Today we interview Mr. Kraus,
Talk to the tennis team,
take a sneak peek into the SJA auction this weekend, and more.
and now let's get to our stories.
Earlier this week, we got to know our new theology teacher, Mr. Kraus, in the last of our new teacher interviews. Here's what we learned about him.
Hi, I'm Mr. Kraus. I am the freshman and sophomore theology teacher.
Okay, Mr. Kraus, what is the first thing you noticed when you came to St. James?
The first thing I noticed when I came to St. James was the energy of the building. It definitely has like a bounce to it. People are excited to be here, and it's pretty obvious when you walk through the doors.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your story? Like, how did you get to St. James in the first place? Were you a student here, or did you have an interest in teaching here?
Yeah, I was a student here. So I graduated in 2012. So there was kind of that small desire to come back here because obviously I knew the place that it was. And so when I got into teaching and the spot was open, I thought I might as well go for it.
Are there any fun facts about you that you think people would like to know?
I'm not fun at all.
Oh.
Well, I have a wife and I have a son. He's 1 year old. His name's Augie, so you could always pray for him, pray for me and my wife. I help coach basketball as well, so love to talk shop with anyone.
Okay. So what do you hope to get out of teaching at St. James?
Well, I hope to get to heaven. But just a lot of relationship with students. That's one thing I really love about this place is how we can have relationships with each other, mentoring, helping other people get to understand themselves and their faith.
Okay. Well, thank you, Mr. Kraus. I am glad you're teaching here with us this year, and I hope the rest of the year is great.
Thank you.
Wow, Mr. Kraus seems like a fun teacher.
Yeah, the freshmen this year are lucky to have him.
Moving on from Mr. Kraus, we checked in with the girls' tennis team as they prepare for regionals this week and state next week. Here's Sadie and Madison with more.
So far this season as a whole has been really good. Everybody's been playing really well and it's a lot of fun because the chemistry on the team is really good. Yeah, coming in on my first year, everyone's been really welcoming and I'm really excited for the next couple of years. Overall, the team as a whole has had a lot of success this season. Yeah, we've had a lot of good competition, like when we got 4th overall at one of the biggest tournaments of the season in Salina, and we recently had a clean sweep at Spring Hill. The team will be playing in regionals tomorrow and Saturday at DeSoto, so come support us on your day off. Hopefully we'll be sending the regional team off to state the following weekend in Pittsburgh, so come support.
Looks like they're practicing hard. Good luck to all the tennis girls this weekend.
This week, I took a stroll with President Talicki as we discussed the 2019 auction. Let's take a look.
Well, the auction this year, it's coming up this Saturday night. We're getting really excited about it. We have a lot of people coming, 650 people in the gym. We are going to focus on the lights for the field and the funding needs. So we're really hoping that parents and community members and donors would be willing to kind of help us out with that. You know, there's some great trips. We have a house up at Big Sky, Montana. You've probably seen out front. We've got a car that we're able to sell from Knockbar Automotive. There's some golf packages that are fantastic, Flint Hills Nationals. And of course, playing in the President's Cup with me and Coach Radke and Coach Muehlberger and Mr. Dom, it's always a fun one. So there's a lot of really good items, and then the silent auction, they're putting together packages for that as well, and it looks like it's going to be a great night of bidding and buying. The MC is once again coming back as Mr. Keith. Our MC is he's got a lot of energy, he's got a lot of juice, so we're looking forward to having Alex up on the stage this year. You know, the auction is a really big deal, and I know the students really stepped up this year and sold a lot of raffle tickets, but it brings a lot of money into the school, and it allows us to do more projects like this beautiful field and other things around the school, but it's a really important night for St. James Academy.
As he said, the auction is this Saturday, October 12th at St. James. Please come down to support our community and help us fund the lights for our field.
Our own Aiden Lavery took us to some of the locations that you could visit should you win the live auction prizes.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. I was just hitting a couple balls getting ready for the 4th Annual President's Cup. Do you know anything about that? If not, the 4th Annual President's Cup is you and 3 buddies are pitted against the big dogs of St. James. President Talicki, Mr. Muehlberger, Coach Dom, and Coach Radke. And if you can manage to beat them out, then you will get your name and your buddies' names engraved on the St. James President's Cup that will be on display at the school. I hope to see you there. Oh hey, it's you again. I'm just hiking in Big Sky, Montana looking at all the wildlife. You could be here too. Tomorrow at St. James, you'll have the opportunity to bid high for Big Sky. Family and friends are optional. Oh hey, it's you guys again. I'm just enjoying St. Croix Island, not to be mixed up with LaCroix. And you could be here too. If you bid on St. Croix Island during the St. James auction, you could be here for a 5-night stay. Enjoy your own Caribbean paradise on St. Croix Island. So are we good, guys? We're not doing anything with Mahomes?
What a trip. I'd love to go to the beaches of St. Croix or the mountains of Montana. Mom and Dad, if you're looking for a graduation present for me, we just gave you a couple ideas.
If you can't make the auction in person, don't worry. There will be an online bidding option as well. More info is on the St. James website. Tonight at 7 p.m. we have a huge football game against undefeated St. Thomas Aquinas at their home stadium on 115th and Flum. The theme is Pajama Out.
Because this is an away game, make sure to bring $5 for admission. Don't forget, if you can't make it to the game, you can watch it on the Thunder Broadcasting Network.
We've also got a special announcement. Next week, October 17th, the football team will be in Wichita for an annual friendly against Capon. The place to be will be right here in the Media Center, where St. James will be hosting a watch party. We'll have food, entertainment, and the game up on the big screen from Thunder Broadcasting. Bring pillows and blankets to lay down and watch the game with all of your friends. It will be an amazing experience, so don't miss out. We've had a busy week in athletics, so we're here to set you straight with what's happened.
Here's Harry Spencer with the Flash Flood.
Hello, I'm Harry Spencer, and this is the Flash Flood. Let's start out with golf. On October 2nd, the girls' golf team took third at Eagles Bend with Allison Comer taking first and Beth Grant taking eighth. This win took their EKL standings up to third place, and they're looking to gain some more ground today at Swope Memorial. The soccer team had a big win against Blue Valley West. They won 3-2 on October 8th. The football team on October 4th beat Blue Valley Southwest 28-7. They're looking to get another big win against Aquinas tonight. The volleyball team had two games against Olathe West. Their first one, they won 25-11, 25-18. Their second game, they won again 25-14, 25-19. That was on October 9th. The cross-country teams, girls varsity took second place, and boys varsity took second place as well.
Thanks for all that info, Harry.
That's all for the Weekly Storm. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can stay up to date on our new shows. I'm Matthew Newkirk.
And I'm Macy Steinlocke. We'll see you next week on the Weekly Storm.